Imagine Ethereum as a single, incredibly busy highway. It's the most popular road in the world of decentralized applications, finance, and digital ownership. Decentralized applications, finance, digital ownership. Everyone wants to drive on it, but this immense popularity creates a massive traffic jam. Every transaction has to be processed on this one main road. Buying a digital collectible, lending money. As more cars try to get on, traffic slows to a crawl. The cost to use the highway, the gas fee, skyrockets as everyone bids for limited space. This makes using Ethereum slow and too expensive for everyday activity. Layer 2 solutions were designed to solve this problem. Think of them as express lanes or brand new highways built alongside the main Ethereum road. Instead of processing every transaction on Ethereum, Layer 2s bundle thousands together. They process them quickly and cheaply on their own chain, then send one single, compressed proof of all those transactions back to Ethereum. This inherits Ethereum's security while dramatically increasing capacity. Into this competitive landscape enters Mantle MNT, a relatively new Layer 2 solution with a unique and ambitious design. Mantle isn't just another standard rollup, it approaches the scaling problem with a modular architecture. Imagine building a computer. Instead of buying a pre-built machine where all the parts are from one manufacturer, you choose the best graphics card from one company, the best processor from another, the best memory from a third. That's the essence of a modular blockchain. Mantle separates the core jobs of a blockchain, execution, data availability, settlement. Mantle, however, uses a specialized data availability layer called EigenDA from a project named EigenLayer. By using EigenDA, Mantle can make transaction data available for verification at a fraction of the cost of posting it on Ethereum. This design choice is a major factor in Mantle's ability to offer some of the lowest transaction fees among Layer 2 solutions. Another key feature of Mantle is its deep integration with the BitDAO ecosystem, which has since rebranded to become the Mantle governance. This provides Mantle with a massive treasury, one of the largest in the entire crypto space. Finally, Mantle operates as an optimistic rollup, which means it's fully compatible with the Ethereum virtual machine. It means that any application or smart contract that runs on Ethereum can be deployed on Mantle with minimal changes. Before Mantle entered the scene, the Layer 2 arena was already dominated by several powerful incumbents. The most prominent of these is Arbitrum. It was one of the first optimistic rollups to gain significant traction, currently holds the largest share of total value locked among Layer 2s. Arbitrum's success is built on its first-mover advantage, proven reliability, a vibrant ecosystem of decentralized applications. Another major player is Optimism, also an optimistic rollup and a close competitor to Arbitrum. Optimism's philosophy extends beyond just technology. It's deeply focused on building a sustainable model for funding public goods through its retroactive public goods funding initiative. Its technology is also highly influential with its open-source codebase known as the OP stack, becoming a foundational building block for many other chains, including the popular Base chain from Coinbase. Then there's Polygon, a project that has taken a multifaceted approach to Ethereum scaling. Originally known for its sidechain, a parallel chain that runs alongside Ethereum, Polygon has since evolved to embrace a full suite of Layer 2 solutions. This includes developing its own ZK rollup technology, known as Polygon zkVM. Polygon's strategy is to be the Swiss Army knife of Ethereum scaling, and partnerships with major brands like Starbucks and Disney has given Polygon immense name recognition and widespread adoption. When we place Mantle side by side with the established leaders, its unique strengths and challenges become clear. In the critical arena of transaction costs, Mantle holds a distinct advantage. Its modular design, specifically the use of EigenDA for data availability, allows it to process transactions at a significantly lower cost than both Arbitrum and Optimism. For applications that involve a high volume of small transactions, such as gaming social media platforms, this cost efficiency could be a decisive factor, making Mantle an extremely compelling choice for developers building in those sectors. In terms of speed and throughput, the competition is more nuanced. All optimistic rollups, including Mantle, Arbitrum, and Optimism, offer a dramatic improvement over Ethereum's Layer 1. Transactions are confirmed almost instantly on the Layer 2, though the final, truly irreversible settlement on Ethereum is subject to a fraud-proof window which can take up to 7 days. Adoption and ecosystem maturity are where the incumbents currently have the upper hand. Arbitrum and Optimism have been live for longer. and as a result, they host a much larger and more diverse range of applications, from DeFi protocols to NFT marketplaces. They have the network effect on their side. Users go where the applications are, and developers build where the users are. Mantle is playing catch-up, but it is using its massive treasury as a powerful accelerant. By offering significant financial incentives through the Mantle Ecosystem Fund, it is aggressively courting developers and liquidity providers to bridge over and build on its network, a strategy that is showing early signs of success in closing the adoption gap. Predicting a single winner in the dynamic and rapidly evolving Layer 2 space by 2025 is a difficult exercise. The most likely outcome is not a winner-take-all scenario, but a multi-chain future where several key players thrive. Different chains will likely specialize in different use cases, catering to specific needs. However, we can assess which platforms are positioned for the most significant growth and influence. As of today, September 3, 2025, the landscape is shifting from a simple race for users to a more complex competition based on technology, ecosystem strategy, and sustainable economics. The established players are not standing still. Arbitrum, with its commanding lead in total value locked and a mature ecosystem, is in a strong defensive position. Its path forward involves continuous improvements like its stylus upgrade, which will allow developers to build using traditional programming languages. Optimism's superchain vision is perhaps the most ambitious grand strategy. By making its OP stack the standard for building new Layer 2s, it aims to become foundational infrastructure. Polygon's multi-pronged approach, especially heavy investment in ZK technology, positions it well for the long term. ZK rollups are widely considered the endgame for scaling. Despite these formidable competitors, Mantle MNT has a very strong case for becoming a top-tier player by 2025. Its primary strength lies in its modular architecture, purpose-built for extremely low costs. Low costs will be critical to onboard the next billion users. This technological edge, combined with its enormous treasury, creates a potent combination. In summary, Arbitrum will likely remain a DeFi heavyweight. Optimism superchain will grow into a major force. Mantle appears to be the strongest contender to disrupt the existing hierarchy. By 2025, Mantle will not just be a competitor, but a leader.